My correct and wonderful people, congratulations to Oni of Ife and Queen Naomi Shilekola Ogunse. As the unspeakable is happening in the palace, Kabiesi did not even expect that he would see the person that came to the palace today. My correct people, it was all tears for the Oloris because all they planned against Mommy Tedenekawo has failed. They failed woefully this time around, and there is nothing they will do again. Shakara don't end, drama don't end. Right now, it is official. Whether you be Mommy Tedenekawo fans or not, there is nothing where you go fit to again. Queen Naomi is winning big. Queen Naomi is conquering back to back. Upon all the fights, upon all the woza, where then they give Mommy Tedenekawo, thinking that Queen Naomi will run away. But Queen Naomi Shilekola, she has come to stay. It was no longer Queen Naomi of yesterday when she was still young, that the Oloris will easily enter palace and manipulate Mommy Tedenekawo. There is no manipulation again, my wonderful people. Queen Naomi has to win them hands down. And today shows it all. Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, has turned palace to officially announce that Queen Naomi Shilekola Ogunse is still Kabiesi's wife. Yes, that she is the one recognized by the government and not other Oloris. My correct people were asking, why did the president have to come into this case? About 2 weeks ago, we heard that the Oloris wrote a petition. Yes, they wrote a petition to the governor. Not just the governor, the president. Addressing the president to please send Queen Naomi out of the palace. That Kabiesi has refused to send his concubine out of the palace. That is why they are seeking for his help to do it, because they know that he can. He is a good friend with Kabiesi. He should talk to Kabiesi to stop Queen Naomi from coming back to the palace. That they are no longer happy with the way things are going with Queen Naomi Shilekola. That Kabiesi has impregnated Queen Naomi when both of them have separated, which is a taboo. Now all these things they write, so it was a petition against Kabiesi. They wrote petition thinking that the president will be angry with Kabiesi and strip Kabiesi of all the endorsements and title that was given to him. But my correct people, things took a new turn. Yes, when they reported Kabiesi finish, we heard that the president summoned Kabiesi to know why his wives are reporting him. Now there where Kabiesi take Kokuma sit down, come narrate everything to them all. Yes, come narrate everything to the president, that he has not divorced his wife Queen Naomi. He still have a good relationship and is making plans to bring Queen Naomi back, that they have done the first full moon ritual, the second one remaining the final one. That there was no time he was separated from Mommy Tedenekawo. He had issues with his wife. And out of anger, he went away to go and marry more wives in order to pepper Queen Naomi. Kabiesi told the president every bit of the story between him and Queen Naomi. Everything. And after that, what happened? We heard that the president encouraged Kabiesi that since you love Queen Naomi, I have nothing to say over it. I am not the one to advise you on who to love and who not to love. My correct and wonderful people, it was not a small something. Since that 2 weeks wey Kabiesi Kukuma come up for palace, the Oloris been dey happy say very soon that the president will come and throw away Queen Naomi come up for palace. Without knowing that they are the one to be thrown away. They are the one where the president go kukuma throw away come up for palace. As it don't happen right now, they are crying that how can the president come into the palace and start announcing Queen Naomi instead of rejecting her. Because like I tell them, they been the thing say the president is going to reject Mommy Tedenekau. My correct and wonderful people, I beg you, make I kukuma greet una. Before we carry this our aproko, they move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all, according to your time and the time where we not take the see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about waiting the shelley for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct people wonders they say shall never end. What the Oloris planned against Queen Naomi is what is coming back to them. We heard they started crying. They started shedding tears because it was a huge celebration. And in front of them, instead of the president to announce olori, Mariam, Ashley, Aderonke, Elizabeth, and Toby as the wives of Kabiesi, the president went ahead first to acknowledge Queen Naomi. It was after the president acknowledged Mommy Tedenekau, and he even pleaded with Queen Naomi to come back to her husband's house in front of everyone. It was just like a film to them. They couldn't believe it. Because they've been the thing say this one where the president don't enter, say, Queen Naomi, your own don't finish. Finally, we wrote a petition against you and it is working. So my correct people, they be the thing say, the president will show Queen Naomi shege banza. But they were shocked to see another movie. No be waiting they expect will start to dey happen. A movie that really shocked them. That they began to cry. So does it mean that the president did not say the petition will write against Kabiesi and Queen Naomi? Because they are doing everything possible in their power to separate Kabiesi and Mommy Tedenekau. They don't want to hear say, these people are still together. So if anybody where they know say where they're close to Kabiesi, they will run to that person to beg the person to want Queen Naomi to stay away. So as they don't run to the president, they were thinking that since Governor Adeleke did not support them, that the president is going to support them. Yes. They wanted a full support from the president so that they will attack and destroy Mommy Tedenekau. But my wonderful people, at last they cannot get the support they are seeking. Yes, because the president has disappointed them. They got totally shocked. A total disappointment coming from the president. That the president even came and recognized Mommy Tedenekau instead of recognizing them as the wives of the queen. That is why I keep telling people where they address these Oloris. as Kabiesi's wife that they are not legally Kabiesi's queen. Yes, they are not, unless Kabiesi come out and tell us that he is legally married to them, that they are the queen of Ilefe kingdom. That is when you will begin to accept them. But for now, they are all seen as desperate concubines that are fighting to push Mommy Tedenekawo out of her husband's house. Yes, they are fighting in every possible means to chase Queen Naomi comot for her husband's house. But thank God say, all their evil plan has not been working. They have planned in so many ways to push Queen Naomi away. But it did not work. Right now, the wailers are wailing that the presidents are also in support of Queen Naomi coming back. Why would the president betray them? That Queen Naomi will never return. My sister, my brother, whether una kukuma like it or not, the palace is Queen Naomi's home. And very soon, more than you people expect it, Queen Naomi will come back. Because this one where the president has addressed Mommy Tedenekawo as the queen in front of everyone. It was only Queen Naomi that was announced as the queen of Ilefe kingdom. Why others started crying when the president omitted their names? They began to shed tears. So does it mean we are not the queen of Ilefe kingdom? But Kabiesi said they are still concubines. Yes, until their marriage goes out public. So my correct and wonderful people, as the Oloris has wrote petition to the president to make sure say he intervened in Queen Naomi and Kabiesi relationship, that they are no longer married and Queen Naomi is having affairs with Kabiesi behind their back, that he should come and interfere and separate Kabiesi and Queen Naomi. That is the petition they wrote against them. But in reality, we heard that the president came, instead of fighting Mommy Tedenekawo or arresting or denying Queen Naomi, we heard that the president announced Queen Naomi as the queen of Ile-Ife kingdom. That apart from Mommy Tedenekawo, no one else. My correct and wonderful people, I beg you, make una kukuma gather and chook mouth for this matter. Drop your comment on this case. Drop what you feel about how the Oloris are desperate to see that they chase Queen Naomi come off for palace. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned, stay connected. And most importantly, bear in mind that all are alleged information that we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates.